These are the favorite pants of mine have ever been created at QVC. The AnyBody joggers. I wore them in today in a different version. I wore them yesterday in the active version. I wore them the day before that in the satin version. My mother is in town and she just got a pair of these. And every time I walk downstairs, she's like, "You're in those joggers again. You're in a different version of those joggers again." Yes, your problem. Even my husband was like, "Yeah, she wears them every single day." They are just so good. And today they're on 3 easy payments of $11. Today we have a plethora of colors. We have petites and talls. More than 120,000 pairs of this version alone have been picked up. And Mel Massam is here and responsible for every single pair of those. Hi,
how are you?
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Yeah, I was wearing like this color. Oh, you don't even have this color anymore. I was wearing like a blue color in today in the other version.
Yeah, because we do. I see everybody walking in and out of this building in this pant, which
these
is
are the
amazing.
best joggers. Amel is the brand ambassador from AnyBody. She's been here since the inception of the brand. It's our own proprietary brand here at QVC. That color is navy.
Yes, smoky taupe. That's the heather gray. That's olive, which
love
is
this
dusty.
olive.
Yeah, it's really nice. That's the dark blush.
Which is like a corally color.
Yes. Heather green. That's the slate. That's the color I have on.
Love those.
Berry. Grape wine. That's pine. Then that's the charcoal, so it's a little lighter than the slate.
So let's show that real quick. Charcoal is, slate is darker, charcoal is lighter. Slate here, and then lighter in the charcoal.
Yeah. That's clover. Coffee bean, black.
So just get multiples.
Yes.
Because you'll get one pair home and you'll want more pairs. And right now it's on 3 easy payments, so you can wrap it all into that. And $33. I'm constantly amazed that something that I love so much, that are so good, I can keep buying because they're not expensive, but they look so good and they feel so good. Why are they so good?
These are the best joggers out there. I have tried so many joggers. I know many of you have. This truly is one of the best. And first of all, it's because of the drape. The way that these fit, I think the designers knocked it out of the park. This is the most flattering jogger pant. There's not so much fabric at the band right there that you're looking at where it feels like a jeanie pant. It's just enough fabric blousing over to look very, very feminine and pretty. You can see how it's not clinging. It's not like a legging. We've given you this functional cargo pocket on the side, but it's placed at the perfect spot. So it's not making the leg look bigger at all. We've given you pockets, and then we've kept the waistband the same. And maybe we can point that out for you on the navy that's up here. I want to show you where it's stitched down. It's stitched down in 3 places, and that's really important. It's something you keep saying you love about our pants. They don't roll on you. They're super, super stretchy. They stay put when you wash them. They stay put when you wear them, and there's no drawstring on this one. Right. So if you're not somebody that wants the drawstring to show through, this lays nice and flat. And it's done in our #1 signature fabric. That cozy knit, it's like the Goldilocks. It's not too thin, it's not too heavy.
It doesn't cling, it doesn't hold onto your hiney. It drapes nicely. Even, it's so funny because I will take them out of the wash and I hang dry all my stuff just because I think it lasts longer and it's great. And plus these dry really, really quick. So I hang dry things. And when I first pull them like off of the drying rack, or I put, and they might be like, look like they have a little bit of wrinkle. As soon as I put them on, like the wrinkles just release.
Yeah.
That's the modal in there that just really prevents them from doing any of the wrinkling. So I love that. I've never used an iron ever on these, and never will I because I don't have time for irons.
No.
This band down at the bottom that she's been talking about is fantastic. It is extremely forgiving. So if you need to pull them up, you can. If you want to pull them all the way down, you can. It's not cutting you off. It's not hurting your circulation. And it's a really, it's really a relatable pant. You can make it be dressy with a cute little heel or a wedge. You can make it be super, super casual with Charleston Shoe Company or a flip-flop. It works both ways.
It does. It's truly one of those pants where you can wear it with anything. You can wear it with sneakers and you can wear it with a pump. And that's a really broad spectrum. But I have worn this out on date night with a blazer and a high heel. But then, like you said, wear it running around just day to day in sandals or sneakers, and it looks good every which way you wear it.
This morning I was getting dressed and I knew that I had to go run to the doctor and get an adjustment. And then I had to run back to QVC and see Jamie Foxx. And then I was going to go see my parents later on today, and I was going to be at work. And I was like, okay, what's comfortable? By the way, Jessica's in the extra large, is that correct? That's her usual size. What's going to be comfortable? but I'll still pulled together. But if the baby spills something on me or I spill something on me, it's okay. And the answer is always the jogger pants.
Always.
Always. I could have worn shorts because it's warm today, but then I was like, I really can't wear shorts to QVC. Like I should walk in and look a little bit more pulled together. And then I could have worn jeans, but I just felt like it was eh. And then I could have worn like slacks because I've seen Jamie Foxx, but I'm like, no, but that's not as comfortable. It's always the jogger.
I love that you said that because I just had this conversation with my husband because he says to me, you wear these pants all the time. It's because when I walk into my closet, I'm like, do I want sweatpants? No. Leggings? No. Denim? No. But these work. Like
for everything.
For everything.
With
and
every
they're comfortable. Top. Exactly. And you don't, if you're just not one of those moods to suck anything in, you go for these pants. I'm telling you, it's my go-to. And that's why he says you wear them all the time. And yeah, because they're comfortable. They wash fantastic. They look great. When you get these home, if you've never tried our line, I always tell people start with the jogger pants. That's how confident I am you're going to love them.
3 easy payments of $11. I could not agree more. We have a lot of pants here at QVC. I love NYDJ jeans. I love Lori Felt, what she's done with jeans as well. But if you had to ask me your absolute favorite pair of pants ever in QVC, it is these pants. Wow. I own these jogger pants in like 7 different colors and versions, even more than that probably. In the satin, in the athletic version, in the cargo version, in the basic version. It's all the same shape. Most of them are all in the same fabric, which is that modal, which feels so good. Yeah. And that's what it is. If these were not modal, if they were something else, they wouldn't translate to dress up, dress down.
Exactly.
Or they would be too, sweatpantsy-ish. And other joggers cling you at your thighs or don't feel good through the hiney or whatever it might be. These are just perfect. Look, the waistband's fantastic. You pull it, you don't see anything through them. The pockets are great. They're to die for. And the reason that we can do modal and then we can do this fabric at $33 for pants, that's a pack of socks price. That is maybe a really inexpensive t-shirt price, right?
Right.
The reason we can do it as pants is because it's our brand. It's our first global brand. AnyBody is ours. You'll find it at QVC Italy. You'll find it at QVC UK. And we don't have to pay anybody extra. We don't have to pay our vendors or our marketers or some really, really fancy designer because it's just a Mel.
Yep.
Poor thing needs a little bit of a break in a race.
I do. Nice vacation.
But she never gets a day off.
No.
But that's how we can keep the price down. For high-end quality fabric that we know you love, modal, which every single designer talks about how expensive that is. Mm-hmm. But because it's ours and because we do some crazy numbers like 120,000 picked up in just this version.
One. Yeah.
I mean, we're pushing 1 million and all wrapped up in AnyBody joggers. Yeah. Easy. Take me through colors.
Yes. Okay. So this is the navy. Then we have the smoky taupe. This is that heather gray.
I love this olive.
This olive's really nice. It's a dusty olive.
Isn't that
it's
good?
Muted. Yeah. Dark blush. Heather green.
800 are gone so far.
That's the berry. Grape wine. Pine. So that's the slate that I'm wearing, which is darker than the charcoal behind
Charcoal's a little bit lighter. I own both of those colors.
That's the clover, which looks great with navy if you're not sure what to pair with that. Coffee bean, and then black, which I wear to death and dress up all the time.
I have 2 pairs of the black, 2 different versions. The smoky taupe is the first place that I ever started. I still tend to grab the smoky taupe more often than anything else.
Yeah.
I have a bluer color that I use in these as well. Have some fun. They're your beach pants. They're your lounge pants. They're your dress up and go out to a cocktail pants. So just like snapshot into Kirsten's life, like tonight I'll be with my family. I'll be running around kids back and forth to school, home, doing things. And then I got to go take my daughter to like cheerleading. And in between, I'm going to go meet my mom who's in town for a drink and then go back. I mean, but that all has to be the same outfit.
Exactly.
That works in all those situations, from carpool to, caviar. Oh, I just made that up.
Oh, I like that.
I don't know. I don't eat caviar very often, but I could. Because they work.
No, I know. I call these my sofa to store pants because it's just that. I will sleep in these, and I say that because they're not so heavy. You're not going to overheat in these. So I will fall asleep in these and then take the kids to school and do everything that you just said food, shopping, whatever it is, come to work, go home, and I've done it all in the same pant. But granted, I changed my shoe. If I know I'm coming into QVC, I'll wear a nicer shoe. If I'm just taking them to their activities after school, I'll have a flip-flop or a sandal or a sneaker. I mean, this is the only pair of pants I have in my closet that I know can do all of those things.
Which is another reason why traveling, this is a great pant, because you can sleep in it, you can run around in it, you can go out to dinner in it, you can work out in it. I posted a picture on social media years ago when these pants first came out that I had, I put them on after work one day to run around with the kids and do stuff and put everybody to bed, fell asleep in them, which you absolutely can do. These could be your favorite sleeping pants. You could buy these just for sleeping because they're that comfortable. And then I woke up in the morning, threw on a jog bra and some tennis shoes and went and worked out in them. I mean, that's how great these pants are.
Yeah, and I love that you always say, if you're dressed for the part, you're more apt to do it. I always remember you said that.
I wrote a whole article, it's coming out in a magazine in a couple months, about how to not have to go to the gym, how to not have to work out. And my very first tip is dress the part. If you're in clothes that you can move in, that if you happen to have an extra 3 minutes, you can go for a walk in, then you're gonna do it. If you're in uncomfortable polyester pants that squeeze your thighs, you're sitting down.
Yeah,
you're not getting up and moving around. These pants, you'll move in.
You'll move in. And like we said, there's stretch in them, like the band. If you're thinking, well, I have a wide ankle or wide calf, I can't wear a banded bottom, look at the stretch. That's why we refer to these as our pedicure pants all the time, because you can pull them all the way up to your knee. That's how much stretch is here. So don't think that anything's going to be cutting you off or digging or hurting. The drape is perfect. Again, that waistband is perfect because it's stitched down in 3 places. It doesn't roll on you. It's just, we've thought of everything, but I'm telling you, none of it would matter if they weren't flattering, and this is what the most flattering cut.
And that's because, again, it's modal and it's the cut.
Yep.
It's great high-end fabric. We've talked about this over the last 3 hours. When you have high-end fabric, it could be in the shape of a plastic sack, and you would look good. And this is high-end fabric, this modal. But then the designers for AnyBody did a remarkable thing in the way that they cut these pants. They just flatter and they fit great. We have regulars, talls, and petites in these. More than 2,000 are now picked up. The inseams on those are 26.5-inch inseam for the regulars, 23.5-inch for the petite, 29.5-inch for the tall. I am in the regular. I could easily do the tall as well. The slate as well as the navy are super, super popular. Amanda has on the navy with that cute coral top. It's all working for me. And then the taupe is also, that's what I have on is the taupe. That's what Tara has on as the taupe as well.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you will live in these pants. If you've never experienced the cozy knit, this is a great way to try that. It's a cotton modal span blend. It's our #1 fabrication. I will wear my own pieces from home just to show you how well they wash.
How well they wash.
Yeah, they don't look faded, they don't pill, they don't shrink, and that's another thing. Sometimes when you wear pants so often, you wash them a couple times and they look, like they just look like they need to be replaced. Not these. I wash and wear mine dozens of times and they always look this good.
They're really good. A310174, my absolute favorite pants. Let's go through colors.
Sure. Navy, smoky taupe, heather gray, olive, dark blush, heather green, berry, grape wine, pine, that's the slates, charcoal, clover, coffee bean, and black.
I want to say when we started there were like 4 colors.
Yeah,
now
that's how loved it is.
All.
I know.
Get them all. Go to QVC.com, look at all of them. 2,500 now picked up. You know how much I love you.
I love you too.
So good to
Have
see
a great
you.
rest of your
Thank you,
show.
you too.
See you later. Good luck with your activities.